Peace and love, loves. Before I started the reading, oh, happy 2024, everybody. This is my first reading for 2024 for the collective. I had to take a little break, you know, get myself re-energized and everything and my energy clear. And here I am. Let's see, right before I started to read, I heard mermaid and I saw a unicorn, and I saw, the best I can describe it would be a chariot, just flying up, 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 up towards the heavens or the skies, you know. And then once it got all the way up to the top, I saw a star and I heard star. So someone is going places, someone is traveling, someone is moving. Yeah, I heard new location for some of you, or no, many of you. The Spirit said many of you, and you have these ancestors that are with you, watching over you. The Spirit said exotic ancestors, and these I'm assuming these are star seeds, a portion of the collective that are star seeds. Yeah, and one of the spirit guides, it kind of looks like it's an extraterrestrial being, but it has like an animal, almost like a wolf or something. I'm seeing looks like a wolf, but then the eyes and now I know this sounds a little odd, but the eyes and then the top of the head is like pointy, and then it's got these little eyes that go up like this. And it kind of reminds me of like what you like if you were watching a superhero movie or something like that. But that's what I'm seeing there. So I did hear too. Okay, the Spirit just said heavily protected. So this collective is heavily protected, and you will receive divine guidance in regards to fortune this year. Wow. And this is the year of the dragon. Okay. Many of you have psychic gifts, and I heard great protection, so you're protected as far as your psychic gifts go. Your spiritual gifts, your psychic gifts. Arumala is the guardian, I heard, guardian that will be watching over you this year, 2024. The great diviner, Arumala. My guitar just fell over, so it's interesting. Maybe some of you are musicians, or maybe you need to learn to play an instrument. The color pink could be significant because my guitar is pink. And also Sarki is another guardian. So you all have the masculine guardians with you. Stability, see, bringing in the stability for you this year. So somebody's stability will be, and maybe you'll be meeting someone that plays the guitar, or meeting someone or influenced by someone that's coming to you. Could be someone in the present for some of you. I heard in the present, you know, like maybe in the next few days or whatever. I wouldn't really consider it the future, even though it is future. But when I say future, I mean like maybe next month, 4 to 5 weeks or something like that. But anything that's like in these next couple weeks, that's kind of present, you know, the cycle of now, you know. Wizard, balance. Okay, so this person is going to help bring in the balance for you. And I heard strength in regards to someone's calling as well. So many of you have gone through extreme, I heard extreme obstacles, extreme tests. And, you know, you are to a point now where you are able to move forward to the next set of lessons and blessings. So congratulations to you all. Okay. Either this is your energy or the energy of one that is coming in that's going to bring in balance in your life. That's what they're bringing in. They're helping you to balance. And I see the Libra scales. I see scales. They're going to help you balance out your resources. I did see the coins on the scales. So they're going to help you balance out your resources. I heard wonder. You might wonder who this is, or maybe they're wondering about you. They could be watching you already. Okay. Joy and light, Orun. So this partnership is going to, I heard divine partnership. This could be a friendship. I heard magical. So this could be a magical friendship. Or maybe you all will get together and do magic to help with finances and resources. Or just, you know, an opportunity in the moment to connect with someone from your tribe that deeply understands you and sees where you are and how they can assist you. I heard many of you have been showing gratitude. So the forces, your ancestors, the spirits, Mother, Father, God, the universal allies that assist and guide you, they are very, very happy, and so they're blessing you. You are fortunate because of this. So this is definitely for ones who have been doing their shadow work, those who have been pushing forward, resisting temptations from lower level energies. And Yemaya is the mermaid energy that rules the top of the ocean. She is proud of you as well, as what I heard, proud of you. Okay, and she's going to be guiding and assisting you here in 2024. Starseed, I'm glad I saw that. Remember I was saying that this portion of the collective, many of you are starseeds. You can't see it because these cards are kind of teeny, but it says starseed. So, Mama Yemaya, many of you, and remember I said mermaid at the beginning. I saw a mermaid in my third eye. Well, Mama Yemaya is that mermaid that rules the top of the ocean. And there she is. I heard luck, extreme luck. And in this depiction here, her tail is pink. It's like a pink and purple mix. Okay, blonde hair. Maybe you like to wear blonde hair, or maybe you would benefit. I heard disguise. So, you know, you might have to get into character. Maybe some of you are actors or actresses as well. Or maybe just what you're destined for. You could be destined for the big stage, or destined to do some type of acting. And yeah, I think that's definitely going to bring in positive energy for your prosperity. You maybe have to wear blonde hair or blonde wig, or dye your hair blonde, or there could be someone coming in that's significant that has blonde hair or wears the blonde hair color. Cloud meditation. Okay. Look up. So the cloud spirits, many of your ancestors from this incarnation, and I heard past lives as well, communicate with you through the cloud people. So they're the shapes of clouds. Maybe throughout your life you have looked up into the clouds, right? And you noticed that you were seeing different images, or maybe some of you knew what you were seeing, and some of you were like, well, that does resemble a fan to me, or that looks like a daggone cheeseburger, or a dog up there. But yeah, whatever you thought you were seeing, you were definitely seeing. So sorcery, revolution. Remember when I told you at the beginning of the read, right before I started, in my third eye, I saw a star all the way up at the top. When the chariot was flying up, 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 there was a star, gold star, right there at the top. Okay? So you have protection from anyone trying to do sorcery. But also, if you want to do sorcery to help you on your way down your path, you can do it. You have the power to call on your ancestors, and they are light forces that want to work with you. Light forces. Okay, that's what I heard. Light forces. So you do need to look up. Some of us have to look down, and sometimes you'll be called upon to look up. Sometimes you have to just look around you here, you know, to receive messages, right? And many messages come in many different ways. But for this group here, you won't be looking down on the ground or looking down. You will be looking up into the clouds. I remember years ago when I first started doing that, it was so difficult for me to look up at the daggone sky. I was just trying to look up, looking for messages, you know. And eventually, you'll get it. It's spiritual awakenings that occur, and it happens differently for every single one of us. Some of us have the same awakenings or similar, depending on what tribe, what members could be around you. And also what opposing tribe members could be around you, helping you to balance and getting your attention on things that you need to focus on so you can be activated through growth and overcoming the lower levels of the self that are not necessarily helping and assisting you, one, to grow or go up, or others to grow and go up. So at times, you know, you have to delve into that lower level energy, and then you bring yourself up out of it and you move forward. Bring that energy up, almost like a breath. You are moving up, up. Anyway, okay, getting back to this, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, that's it for that. Okay. Meditation is going to be important for many of you. Meditation. All right, now let's see. I'm going to go to the Kipper deck next. All right. So forces, what scenario, what scenes are coming up this year in 2024? I saw lavender over there. Expectation. So maybe you will be expecting some type of news or spiritual, psychic connection, psychic bond, you know, or you're going to meet someone and you'll have that. This person will be of high honor. And you will have some type of partnership with this person. It's going to be a change. And I heard obstacle. Get prepared. Because a change is coming. It's the ending to one situation or one phase of life. And the whole new beginning of another phase of life. Mature woman, you could be this mature woman, or maybe the mature woman. I saw beautiful, pretty light lavender over there floating. Maybe this woman. Okay, I heard protection. If you're this woman, I heard charm. You have a strong charm. Okay, or your charm is growing, getting stronger, and it's going to protect you. Or this woman is coming toward you to help bring about that change. Okay, and it has to do with your destiny, I heard. Toil and labor. Okay, so you've been working hard on the project. Or this woman works hard. Even when things are difficult, she continues to persevere. And she makes change, honey. Sudden wealth brings about a message of concern. Sudden wealth brings about a message of concern. So there's a message coming. Let me get this card. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, sudden wealth. See that 777. So some of you can gamble. Today is the 11th, and there's a number 11 on this card. So many of you maybe go get a scratch off or something today. You know, but even if you don't do it today, when you see this read, maybe it will be significant for you to go and buy a scratch off. Or if you go to the casino, play a slot machine or something that you see the 777, or maybe you'll hit it, it'll be 777 on the screen. But number 7 has something to do with it. There is also the mermaid at the top of the ocean. That is her number 7. She does rule gambling as well. So she may bring some luck into your life. I heard fortune. No, it was the left-hand side. I heard fortune. Yeah, sudden wealth. Number 11. You could be born on the 11th, or maybe November is significant, or maybe a person, number 11, or you'll go gamble or buy your scratch off or hit the lottery and it has something to do with the number 11. It could be the 11th day, November, or it could be just any, maybe that's your lucky number, you know? But definitely 777. So multiples of 3. So you could get 3, you know, or you could do 3 times 7. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Okay. Any other messages? A journey. You're going to take a significant, the Spirit says significant journey with this woman. And it's going to be at the end of a cycle, or you know, you will be at the point where you have mastered imagining something in your mind, seeing it clearly, and speaking things out simultaneously. This is what you will be doing, picturing something in your mind and speaking it out, you know. Number 3, marriage. Maybe someone is getting married for the 3rd time, or maybe someone is getting married in a 3rd month or on a 3rd day, you see, or maybe it's a 3-year cycle. But number 3 has to do, it could be Ilegwa. I do see black and white on this card. Ishu. It's a businessman, entrepreneur, I heard, and he's into entertainment. This person could want to come towards you. This person has a very beautiful face. He's a male or a masculine energy, you know, and definitely going to be proud of his woman, his wife. This person is going to see you as marriage material and want to get married, want to commit. This man is seductive, I heard. They said he's seductive. That's interesting. He could be Scorpio, could be also Virgo or Gemini, or have that energy highly aspected in his chart. He has the ability to open up those roles or close them. Businessman, very talented. I heard triple success. Maybe that's why the number 3 is on there. Maybe someone will be successful, or he is successful in 3 major areas, or he will make you successful in 3 major areas. Or just the two of you's union. I think when you come together, you will have success in 3 major areas. Okay. And if you're not the privileged lady, you will become the privileged lady. If you're a masculine, you are balanced and have the feminine aspect and the masculine aspect, okay? Or you're drawing to you the privileged lady. I heard wealth. So you could be empowering another woman, or this woman is coming in and she will be the privileged lady. You may receive some assistance from this person. Okay. Main female. What about the main female? Can you give me some clarity on this, too? Oh, seduction, obstacle. So there is a woman. Maybe you have children with this woman, or if you are a female, maybe this masculine has a baby's mom, or just a woman in his life that he has dealt with. And even if these aren't his biological children or not his biological child, then this could possibly be just he was a father figure, or he's a father figure to this child. And I think that has a lot to do with why her energy is still lingering around. Give me more information on that. Concerned, I heard. Concerned. She's concerned about him moving forward. And so this person could be watching, because that marriage card came up twice. Yeah, she is relying on this man for you know, money, material, finances, and pretty much that's what she's using him for. And she don't want to be poverty stricken. She has a poverty mindset consciousness, so she's restricted and thinking limited as far as abundance and finances. And that's probably why you know, she is causing her own obstacles instead of just believing and having that faith within. But that is a whole test, and a whole, everybody experiences it differently. So I can't even chalk it up to that, because everybody overcomes, not everybody overcomes it, but if you are destined to overcome poverty mindset, if you have ever experienced that before, then you totally get where I'm coming from. But it happens differently for everybody, and sometimes it happens the same, but everybody's journey is different. Just know that that's the reason why she's holding on to him. It's not necessarily even because she loves him, but she's in despair because due to the fact that she sees him as her financial source. Okay. And I heard connected issues. See, that's a message of concern. And this could be what the reading was referring to earlier when it said message of concern on the card earlier, because that came out earlier. It's like two people come together, or this important things start happening, right? And then someone receives a message of concern. They get concerned, like they're in despair, because this is a wealthy man. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. Yeah, he definitely, some type of change, major change is coming. All right, that's the Kipper. Spirit, can you go further? Or okay, so we're going into something new now. Okay, so we're leaving the obstacles. And now we're going to the sunnier and brighter times, brighter days. So what sunny times are coming? And good fortune is coming to the collective now, Spirit. A good lady is coming in. So she's going to, I heard an opportunity for success. So there's a good woman that's coming in that's going to give you an opportunity for success. Okay? You may receive a love letter or just an important letter, but when I'm saying the red and the pink together, that's like Het Haru or Mama Oshun's energy. So you may be hearing something about someone being in love with you. This would be a gift from Oshun and Yemaya, you know, which Oshun does deal with the marriage. You know, she deals with marriage. Mama Yemaya is like the mother energy, the mother goddess, and she did come up at the beginning of the read. So I heard luck, okay? And the number 2 is significant as well. That could also, the person that could be a Cancer, or maybe just the number 2 is significant in the 2 of Cups. And this isn't the 2 of Cups, but I get that 2 of Cups, the energy from this card. It's like sealed with love, sealed with passion. You know, this person has deep feelings and deep desires for you. And I heard the 2 of you's relationship. So they will care about your relationship. Unlike maybe in the past, I don't know, maybe some of you were dealing with suitors. And you know, your guardian angels were trying to help you to see the fortune that maybe you had right there by your side all along. But, you know, you weren't ready for that. I heard passionate. You weren't ready for that kind of passionate love yet. Because, you know, he's got his hand on top of hers. He's holding her hand. He's like, baby, I'm here for you. Regardless of whatever goes on. I'm here. I'm by your side. She's like, with her head down and her eyes closed. I'm thinking that she's thinking about someone else. And the Spirit says something about intellect. This person thinks or overthinks situations. So now the doors are opening up, and I heard justice. The main character. See, it's like now you're ready to, you know, be in the moment. The main character, you see? The passion, that rose, the red. Because it looks like someone may have found this love and passion, and I heard devotion from the Spirit on the right-hand side, right within themselves. They found it right inside of themselves. So you all have definitely been, I heard turmoil, been through some deep, serious issues. But here goes marriage once again in a different deck. So, yeah. See, he's got his hands behind her with the heart. His fingers are shaped like a heart. Now she's ready. You see? She's facing him. Okay, so that obstacle with the confusion in regards to having that balance within the self. So before you can come into union and have that complete balance, you know, with another aspect of yourself, when you get these types of relationships, highly evolved partners and partnerships, when both of you are on a certain level, you can definitely benefit in some major ways. Look, win lots. That's what this says. Win lots. So you will win a lot together. The coins. Remember I told you I saw those gold coins on the scales earlier in the vision? You know, this is going to bring about a lot of wealth, okay? So, yeah. And the main character. So, you had the main character, the female energy or the feminine energy, and now you have the masculine energy main character. So, it's like both of you are each other's equivalent. That's what I was getting to. So, that's really cool. So, it looks like this year, If this could possibly be masculine and feminine divine counterpart. So I'm not saying that every single one of you, but most of you. Here goes the scales. Justice. Balance, I heard in my head. See, court. I believe this is spiritual court. You know? Spiritual court. Like you're winning now. You know, justice has been served. Positive issue. That's what I heard. So you must have been going through a lot of negativity, or you know, just disappointments, or just, you know, those lessons that you have to learn, and working constantly. Maybe some of you even work on a computer, or maybe you could be artist and you use computers, laptops, your phone, or some type of electrical equipment that you use. You could also be a musician, engineer, doing some kind of electrical work, and that has also played a major deal. So you've been focused on your phone, you know, or focused on your laptop or computer, and so now you will be able to enjoy, you know, life more, as opposed to focusing maybe so much on work as well. And, you know, the partner could have been experiencing, I heard, turmoil. So you two will both be bringing in that balance and love to each other. It was a long way getting here. Long way. Maybe, you know, but that's something that you were destined for. Okay. Next. What are some of the other situations that the collective will be dealing with and balancing this year? I heard family issues. Okay. So some of you have had either friends that are like family, or family members who may have caused obstacles in your life in the past. And it could be even going on now, but that energy is leaving. But to complete that cycle, many of you need to clear your energy. Maybe even clear your space, clear your thoughts, the negative thoughts, or I heard abandonment. So some of you, and maybe some of the family members, were dealing with abandonment issues because they feel like if you were to come into union with a certain person, they would feel abandoned. You know? So cleansing, meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. It will bring in balance for you. Also, burning some frankincense and myrrh, a little a day, okay, can help to release and remove certain obstacles that could be in your path. It helps to take away and clear negative karma, burning a little each day. And you don't have to burn it every day, but when you feel the need that you need to, you know, clear up and clear out, burn a little frankincense and myrrh. And some of you do need to do the frankincense and myrrh and some sage. Okay, and some of you have Indian ancestors. I heard Dubai. I also heard the Native American. Okay, Native American Indian as well. And so, yeah, those are some of your ancestors. Or, yeah, because you need to do this cleansing and the notification just went off. That way you'll be more fortunate when it comes to a karma with your soulmate relationship and coming into union. Yeah. Cleansing. And it's going to bring about healing. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Somebody has asked us to come through. It's an elderly woman with gray hair. She looks short. She's coming through. And, you know, her arms are like this. And she had on like a silver or white dress or something like that. Like, she's older. Because the clothes are like from a while ago. I'm not sure what era this is. So it could be like great-great-grandmother or something. She's of a lighter complexion. She's got like a round face. It looks like she wear glasses too. Or wore glasses, because I see the big glasses like this big. Not ugly glasses or nothing, y'all. But this is a long time ago. Like, I can't even... Oh, I know the era, like from movies I've seen. I wish I could point that out. But, you know, from a long time ago, honey. You know, but she's a very sweet energy. It was like when she came through, she had these guides with her on both sides, and they were holding her hands or like guiding her up toward me, coming through the you know, the veil or whatever you want to call it, the portal. Now she helps you with your material, your money, or any material thing, or earthly things. It don't even have to be like abundance or anything. It could be just things here in the earth. Because the right side, I consider the right side to be more like the earthly realm. And then the left side, I consider that to be like coming from spirit. So she is the one that you can call on that helps you. She protection, okay? I heard protection. So she protects all of your earthly or anything having to do with your earthly needs or necessities. She says she wishes you luck, especially in regards to your finances or financial situations. Something about marriage and children, okay? And she assists you, see alien, and as well as telepathic dreams and songs. So at the beginning of the read, I remember that many of you are extraterrestrial beings, your starseeds here, visiting. Okay, and so she communicates, or she helps to develop as well your telepathic abilities, helps to guide you through dreams that are prophetic dreams to help you day to day with day-to-day guidance, and songs for the musicians. See, songs is on here as well. Okay, and some of you may receive songs through your dreams. So maybe she was strong, had a strong connection to music. Yeah, she comes and meets up with other ancestors. Okay, 2 or more people discussing and planning. So they come together and they discuss how to help you. Okay, and then they put them into action behind the scenes, help you put things into action. So pay attention. 2 or more people in discussion. So the pink flower is important for you. Pink and white flowers are important for you. It could be any flower, okay? If you can get a lotus flower, that would be good. That's what the spirit was just saying. And some of you, the lily. Nightlife. Gamble and take risks. Vegas. Remember I was saying gambling would be good for you. And I heard lucky on the right hand side. That's the grandmother right there. She said lucky. Okay? This could be for one person out of many in the collective, okay? That little chosen one. That little chosen one. Yeah, but, you know, also when the energies come through like that, but, you know, it could, if you're reading for the collective, there's many of you in the collective who have a grandmother with this energy. So they will come through as a grandmother energy, right? And because you're reading for a collective of people, certain ones in the collective have a grandmother, not the same grandmother, but a grandmother. So that's what the grandmother energy represents coming through. She was a good person. She was from long ago. So you have to put it together like that sometimes. But when you're doing a one-on-one, somebody grandmother will come through and it'd be their grandmother. You feel me? Sherelle. We're just going to say Grandma Sherelle. Coming on through, and then you'll be able to get real, you know, more deep with it. But when you read the collective, it comes through like that sometimes, okay? That way you can understand. So also she's helping with that soulmate relationship. It came out again, okay? And the financial support, right? Ain't that what Granny was saying she helped with? The financial support, okay? The soulmate relationship, we're talking about inside of this 3D realm. So you can call on, I heard the skies. There's something about the skies, like, it's interesting. That's the second time I heard that. I heard, or either it was on one of the cards earlier, but I heard the skies in my head just now. Child, alimony, government, financial support. Maybe somebody, and it don't even have to be from this lifetime. It could be from a previous incarnation where you may have been abandoned, you know, with a child or something like that. And now you're receiving justice in this incarnation with money that may come to you. You may not even have children in this life. Or maybe you do. But the energy that is coming towards you is because of you were abandoned in some type of way. Or you could have been the child that was abandoned. Okay, and I heard motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. So you could have been abandoned, and it could be this lifetime or a previous life. Okay, let's see. Maybe you felt discarded. Maybe you felt thrown away. You see, discarding, throwing out, like you felt like, or it could have been someone who did not believe in you. You see the piano on there is broken, or a spirit may have their fingers pressed down on those two keys. You see? So never and do not give up on your dreams. Because there is a force or two forces that are helping you to continue and believe in yourself. Believe in what you can do. And I just saw green all across the car, honey. So some of you got obstacle, I heard, or have went through a lot of obstacles in the past, but you got two forces that work with you, and they're going to bring you their finances, honey, because I seen like green, pretty green too. It wasn't like money green, but it was like a neon color green. It went straight across the keys, like, you know what I'm saying? It flew straight across them damn keys. Don't give up on your dreams, okay? Maybe somebody wanted you to feel like, you know, you couldn't make it or you couldn't be successful at something. But, you know, spirit, listen, the other card next to that was Ascension. Ascension. You see that? Spiritual path awakening. Your psychic abilities, your spiritual gifts, your ancestors, what the things and energies that many do not see, but they exist. But many, you know, don't have that same path. You know, they look to you or look to others for guidance and support, and you have that. That is a blessing. So spiritual path and spiritual awakening. And I swear, y'all, I thought that she was walking towards me. I could have sworn this was her face. But I look back at the car just now, and it's her back. You feel me? It's her back. She's walking up the steps. Ascension. She's not descending, walking down the steps. She's walking up. So maybe at one point you were going down the path, you know, you had to repeat lessons maybe over and over again. It could be from, because I keep getting previous lifetime, previous incarnation. And because of that pull and the memory of the past life, you were going back down the same road. Well, now you have just awakened and you are walking up. And that's why I saw the chariot before I started that read. I swear, I heard mermaid. I seen the big old unicorn over there on the right. And here go that chariot coming on through like this all the way up. And there was a star right there. Many of you are destined to be stars in this lifetime. And even if you don't make it on a big screen, I don't know where your whatever neighborhood you're going to be living in or wherever you're from, you're going to be extremely popular. Okay? People are going to know your name. And I heard ring bells. Your name is going to ring bells, honey. So that your wishes and dreams are going to come true. And many of you are going to be fortunate and have someone by your side. People, though, will be so magnetically drawn to your energy, to you, right? They can become obsessed with you. And very much so, the energy of one can overindulge in foods and drinks or whatever it is one likes to indulge in. They will be drawn to you and obsessed with your energy. Settlement, agreement, compromise. Meanwhile, you're going to be making deals. Important and powerful people will compromise with you. They will agree. They will come to some kind of agreement with you. You will have success. You just got to stick to it. Twin flames, irreconcilable differences, final divorce. Many of you that were on a twin flame journey, you have balanced that energy with the twin flame. You see that? So there's no more of that. You know, your twins oftentimes come in, y'all mirror each other. One becomes the runner, the chaser, and then vice versa. It switches and all that. Is, you know, you don't have to go through those obstacles anymore. You have balanced that energy. And it's time for a divine counterpart at this point. Yeah. Pause, timing factor, interlude, plugged, tuned in, internet connected. And see, she's eating popcorn. And so some of you are actors, actresses. And also, it could also be too, because you know how I was hearing, I think that someone was disguised or wearing a mask or whatever. It could be, maybe some of you are actors and actresses, but at the same time, it could also be that either you have your eyes set on your divine counterpart, right? Well, that divine counterpart has their eyes on you and they're disguised. They could be on the computer or something like that, or they could be just watching you somewhere. They could even be on your job. You know, but there's somewhere, there's somewhere around you that somebody is taking a break and they're pausing the interlude. They're eating their popcorn and shit like that, drinking, you know, sodas and stuff or whatever, you know, just, you know, not literally doing that. But watching you is like watching a daggone movie. They were like, the spirit said this person is in awe. So that's my cat, y'all, over here sneezing. She's got allergies, so she sneezes sometimes. But, yeah. So this person, they like, let me eat my popcorn and stuff now before, you know, they taking a break. Or, you know, some people like to go to the movies and that is their break. You feel me? They go to the movies and take some time out and, you know, time to pause from the regular routine and go have some fun. I heard this person, somebody spoils you. Someone comes in and spoils you, whether you're male or female, it doesn't even matter. You're going to get spoiled. And that's really cool. But tuned in and internet connected. So it's like, somebody, it's almost like you're this person's, you know, this, I hate to say addiction, but, you know, they enjoy watching you. They enjoy watching you. Yeah. We're going to leave that there. Because obviously, you know, the divine counterpart has access to you, or you have access to them or something. And some of you are going to go viral, I heard. You know, like your platform. Some of you have a platform or been working on a platform. Many of you are going to go viral. The internet, see the web, that has to do with the World Wide Web, the spider and its web. So yeah, many of you will go viral online. You know, your platform is just going to grow. You know, you could be famous like that as well, or reality stars. You see, because the web, the spider is the great weaver. You know, with that web, it has to do with the internet. That's why you see the web, the World Wide Web. You see, and I heard that viral. Yeah. Oh yeah. Red and black and white. That's Ishu's energy. Ishu Elegua. I remember that guy at the beginning. The man with the beautiful face. Oh my God. Somebody got to go and have a good look eye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He don't even have to have a really... But he's going to be adorable in the face. Adorable little face. He could be ugly as shit. But he got a cute little face. You feel me? I don't know if you get that or not. But Ishu... energy people work through opposites, and he can be ugly to a lot of people, but at the same time he's so attractive to them as well, right? The energy work through opposites, but his gifts and his charm, you know, and just his magical ways, you know, about him are very attractive, okay? But oftentimes very cute or attractive in the face, and he may be gifted as well. You may be gifted, you may be clairvoyant, be able to see, or maybe some of you need to get into scrying, you know, with the crystals or crystal balls. Unicorn, remember? And at the beginning, there was a unicorn, okay? Some of your star family works closely with the unicorns, or they are unicorns. Witches circle, north, south, east, and west. You may have ancestors, or maybe some of you or many of you are witches and warlocks. You know, and that's just using your spiritual, your ancestry, working with your native, the blood. And even if it's not blood flowing through your veins, it's flowing through your spiritual veins from previous incarnations, many incarnations, that bloodline that flows through you spiritually, right? Those ancestors are with you, helping you with your magic, with your connecting to the universes. And so that is what you would be considered to be the witch or the warlock, one that is tapped in to the universal flow. You know, many people put stigmas on witch and warlock, you know, or they're scared. Oh my God, you know, this person's a witch or they're a warlock or whatever, right? But it depends on the level of consciousness, and it depends on the energy, the combination of energy, and how one taps into spirit and uses their energy, their spiritual energy, which brings that power, depending on how one moves their energy. I don't judge anyone, really. My thing is moving your energy in the right way. Sometimes you may be called to move your energy in the negative, maybe even right in between, or it may be just all positive energy. But being in balance is important. Okay, you can't always be all love and light. We all know that. You won't get effed up. I ain't gonna say out here in these spiritual streets with that love and light all the goddamn time. It don't work like that. You do have to focus on your darker side, or call in that energy when needed. Use that energy and keep it moving forward. It don't mean that you sit up there and you curse someone. You know what I'm saying? Unless your ancestors are like, that's what's needed here. Sometimes your ancestors will do it. You ain't got to do shit. You feel me? Your ancestors be like, no, baby, you go ahead and you focus on that and I'll handle this. Being in tune with your star player is so very important, because you can make the wrong move and mess your stuff up, or mess someone else's who's innocent, who's not deserving of that energy. But you know, because this collective that I'm talking to right now is on a certain level. Remember, spiritual awakening, ascension, y'all are moving up. We're moving on up. Yeah, y'all moving up. And guess what? You already know, because you're in balance and you're in tune. You're on that level. You on that level. Yeah, you there. So you don't have that issue. But there are some that do have that issue, and that's why I felt the need to bring that up. Familiar. Okay, cat. So I was thinking earlier when my cat was sneezing that maybe some of you have a familiar spirit that's a cat, or maybe the cat, there'll be a new cat coming in. Maybe you'll get a new pet, or there could be one that's dead and watches over you, along with, you see that human skull, along with the human that it is with. Or this familiar that you may have may be very well connected to a family member, I'm hearing, or someone that watches over you and protects you, communicates with your familiar spirit to protect you, and or this familiar could be coming in for you to help to catch those positive dreams. See the web on there, the dream catcher. So I'm gonna leave that there. Cauldron, I knew it. I forgot, y'all. Before I started to read, right, when I was picking this deck, I swear, I heard witches. Get the witches deck, right? So I was like, all right. And I got so many different witches deck. I was like, Spirit, you gonna have to help me with this, right? So I heard cauldron, and I saw the cauldron in my third eye. And I said, let me find out. I'm gonna end up plucking that card. And this is literally the last card that I'm plucking from this deck. And I plucked it. Or y'all energy plucked it. You feel me? Ceridwen's Cauldron. Many of you are on that level where you have a lot of mystical and magical energy. And your ancestors and the forces that work with you are, you know, just there. at your call, at your calling. If you need assistance, you can call out and they will help you with your magical. And it don't even have to be like magical spiritual work. It could just seriously just be whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? Because that's magic as well. You know, people don't look at it like that, but really, if you was to see it in 5D, you would really totally get it and understand that all of it is magic. You know, it's just how you're seeing and viewing. Okay, let's put this here. And now let's get to the zodiac signs. They're hitting my knee and shit like. All right. So, Spirit, what zodiac signs will mainly be influencing the collective this year in 2024? Sagittarius, a Taurus and a Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, I heard. And look, Gemini came out. A Libra, Capricorn. I heard Taurus too. Aries. The air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And it doesn't necessarily have to be these signs, y'all. Like I always say, Saturn ruled people. This is what I'm referring to. You see how the Capricorn card came out and now Saturn came out? Well, this would be people who have Capricorn highly aspected or Aquarius highly aspected in their chart. Yep. Uranus, you know, rule people. Venus. So that would be like Taurus, Libra energy. Or someone having that Taurus, Libra, or their numerology could be in any of these signs too, and in any of their houses that give them the vibration of all of these signs here. We'll do one last one. I heard, oh yeah, that's Scorpio. And Scorpio was ruled by that Mars energy and Pluto. So that's Aries and Scorpio. These will be the signs that will be highly influencing your energy this year. Or the ones that have these in their houses, their chart, their name, you know, it's their vibration, you know, coming through. So these signs are going to be good for you this year. You know, looking at this read was really positive to me. So it's like, this should be a nice, you're going to have that support. And these energies right here, people that got this kind of energy with them, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, these some heavyweights. You feel me? Their energy strong. Even if it is Venus, it's going to be a powerful Venus and a powerful, strong Taurus, Libra type energy or individual. You know? When these energies, like Capricorns ain't no damn joke. Like Capricorn gets it bad because they be associated with the devil card. But when you look at it from other aspects, you know, Capricorn ain't no goddamn joke. Okay? They rule the word. They speak things into being. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn pick and choose this whole goddamn way through the whole incarnation. You heard that notification? They pick and choose their road. They be like, bop, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, I'm changing to this, I'm doing that. And they speak that shit out, and they some magical motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. They ain't no damn joke. And they're good with business and organization. You know what I'm saying? These are like the positive aspects that kind of get overlooked to me sometimes when it comes to their energy. You know, so they are a good person to have on the team. You know, if they're in balance, you know, if they are balanced and they, you know, look, Capricorn came right on up. Saturn, that's the Aquarius energy as well. Because Saturn and Uranus does rule Aquarius. So these energies are going to, I heard discriminating. So there is a Capricorn coming into your life, or what, you will be influenced by a Capricorn energy this year, or someone that has that Capricorn in their chart or whatever. And this person is discriminating. So they will probably be working alongside you with some type of partnership, whatever kind of partnership it is. Could be business, love, financial, wealth. But this friendship or whatever this partnership is, this person brings in discrimination. You know, others, they're really good. They're really wise with being able to pick out okay, yeah, that person right there, this person will be good for this, or you know what I'm saying? They can be very discriminating even with their energy and the energy of those that they work with. You feel me? This type of person or energy is coming in this year. So that's some kudos for the Capricorn energy, because they be getting on them, boy. They be like, up the devil card, so this could be Capricorn, which is true, because it's just a card that represents the lower level aspect of that energy. You feel me? But trust and believe me, everybody got their low energy traits and their positive energy traits. It all depends on what you are cultivating within your being, or what's being cultivated. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I heard luck, okay? So this is going to be a very lucky year for many of you. If you're digging on my vibe and you're feeling my energy, please don't hesitate to like, share, follow, and or subscribe. I speak nothing but peace, love, light, and healing into your lives. Magical Mer Goddess Tarot. Peace and love, y'all. Now, I know you usually say Magical Mer Goddess 9 or Magical Mer Goddess 999, but I'm going to just say Magical Mer Goddess because I'll be getting back to that channel. All right, I love y'all. And happiness, joy, luck, and success into your lives this year. Peace and love. Deuces.